The musical album, A Hanukkah Feast, is, as one can assume from its title, a collection of Hanukkah songs. Released in 2004, the recordings, both in Hebrew and in English, are from various Jewish artists, and the proceeds of the album were used to benefit Hungry for Music programs, whose mission is to inspire underprivileged children and others by bringing musical and creative experiences into their lives. Now, this week was my first introduction to the CD, when someone named David Bierman, I had to, sorry, emailed me the one song from the entire album that actually had nothing to do with Hanukkah. Composed by the Jewish songwriter and artist Chuck Brodsky, the song is entitled "On Christmas, I Got Nothing," and begins, "My family never roasted chestnuts on an open fire, never went around the neighborhood singing carols with a choir, never went to midnight mass and sat on cold, hard pews. My family, we had different views." Now, furthermore, and near its conclusion, this song exclaims, "Sometimes we ate chicken, and sometimes we ate lamb. Sometimes we ate turkey, but we never had a ham. I never did like eggnog or those wine and cider brews. We drank Mogan David because we were Jews." The song's humorous portrayal of being an American Jew during this time correlates exactly to this weekend. While our Christian brethren begin to celebrate one of their most sacred moments this evening, many Jews around the United States prepare for December 24th and December 25th rituals of their own. It might include a meal full of Chinese delicacies, Saturday afternoon lunch with family and friends, and maybe even a family outing to an afternoon movie. Yet this year, unlike most years, the habitual and stereotypical Jewish experiences on Christmas intersect with one of Judaism's most holy traditions, Shabbat. Unlike Hanukkah, which has most certainly fallen during the 24th of December, Shabbat holds a much more hallowed place in Jewish tradition. Shabbat provides us a weekly opportunity to rest, to forge meaningful connections with ourselves, our family, and our community, and to refresh both spiritually and physically. While many Jews will experience the sacredness of Shabbat this weekend through restful, worthwhile, and meaningful activities with family and friends, rather than understanding this as an oneg Shabbat, a delighting in the Sabbath, many will link this time spent together in relationship to a concept foreign to Judaism. Specifically, on Christmas, this is what Jews do. Thus, Shabbat, overlapping with Christmas this weekend, especially for American Jews, personifies the complexities of balancing Jewish time within a non-Jewish cultural context. Many Jews typically express Jewish time through experiential relationships to worship or synagogue attendance, then the subsequent gathering of family and friends for the meal, such as Passover Seders, the high holidays, and even Shabbat. In this conception, these isolated Jewish connections provide us as Jews only a moment instead of offering a continuous stream of Jewish consciousness. Yet the formulation and maintenance of a Jewish identity is more than a religious experience and a communal feast. Jewish connection hinges on the premise that Jewish concepts and ideals work daily in congruence with our secular lives. Shabbat falling on this Gregorian date this year is a fortuitous occurrence. Rather than seeing our Judaism as an outlier to mainstream America, it offers us the possibility to bridge the cliched Jewish doings during this non-Jewish holiday to provide more mindfulness and appreciation of Shabbat and its unending possibilities. The Chinese dinner this evening can begin a family tradition to have a Shabbat meal together each week. Tomorrow's lunch, initiated because nothing in town is open, can be an opportunity to begin a reoccurring custom to have lunch every Saturday in a home or out with someone special to mentally refresh. The afternoon movie can start a weekly Shabbat ritual dedicated to unplugging from our world in order to spend quality time with our friends, our kids, or our grandkids. Yes, at this time, we might have different views from our neighbors. Yet this evening marks a great beginning to bring Shabbat mindfulness and Jewish awareness more fully into our lives. Shabbat Shalom.